What is going on, everybody? Black Bigelow, Male Gigolo. Today we got a very special guest on the old Bigelow hotline. We're not going to say her name. We're not going to say where she lives or any kind of identifying markers. But she has a very interesting story to tell, as you well know from looking at the title of this video. So, mysterious guest, we did not go over what your fake name is. So can you please tell us what your fake name is?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, it is. Okay. Your fake name is Oh, Boy. Good one. That's a fantastic fake name.
Let's go with Kelly.
Kelly Bundy in the building. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so you told this story on a live stream several years ago, but of course that live stream is long gone. But you have a very sad story for us.
Yeah, it was very sad indeed.
Okay, so we're going to be talking about a experience that you had sexually with a man who, let's just say, he didn't measure up.
Well, actually, there's two.
There is two. So there will be a part one and a part two. So part two will come out later in the future. So right now, this is part one of your small penis adventures, if you will.
Okay, so we'll go in chronological order then. So we'll start with the one that was earlier in time. That one goes all the way back to like 2003.
Okay, so take us away. What happened?
Okay, so in 2003, I had just broken up with my first love, my long-term boyfriend, my first like real long-term relationship. Like lost my virginity to this guy, everything. And I was on the rebound, and I was working at a bank at the time. And I had a customer that would come in. Well, he was a customer because he didn't have an account, but he would come cash his paycheck at the branch that I worked at. And I thought he was cute. So one day when he went through the drive-through, I actually sent with the money when I cashed his check. I sent my phone number with his money, and he actually called me, and we started dating. And so it was kind of like a rebound. And we dated for a few weeks, and things got hot and heavy, and he ended up taking off his pants. And when he took off his pants, I was shocked, to say the least. Like, it wasn't just normal below average small, like it was micro penis small.
Now, I have a small penis, so I know how that feels like, but I don't know or believe I have a micro. So
a below average size you can work with, like as long as the technique is there, that's something that can be worked with. But a micro penis, it's kind of hard to work with that when you can't even feel it is in there. Like if you have to say, is it in, that's an issue. When you can feel if a finger is in there.
When you say micro, now take us to the experience. Okay. He takes his pants down, and you're, elated with, excitement, and you just can't wait to, do the nasty. And when he takes off his pants, like, what's your first feeling? What's your first, thing that comes to your mind?
Crushing disappointment was the first feeling, because I had hyped this up so much in my head, was looking forward to this experience so much. And he wasn't a small guy. I mean, he was pretty tall. He was around 6 foot. I mean, he had big hands, big feet, So I figured, all right, we're good to go. Nope. So height is not, an indicating factor in that, and neither is hand size or foot size. So all of those myths are false.
He takes off his pants. At this time, is he aroused or is it soft?
Apparently he was, which is even more shocking. Because how the hell small is it when he's not hard?
if you could guess, how big would you say, or how small I should say, was it?
Let's see, what could I compare it to? With, like, girth-wise, maybe a Vienna sausage, but not even that big lengthwise, like maybe half a Vienna sausage.
Half of a Vienna sausage. Now, I don't
Yeah,
eat
it
Vienna
was
sausages,
tiny.
so wow. So is that 2 inches?
Probably about, yeah.
2 inches hard.
2.5.
Okay. Well, you see it. You're disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
What happens next?
I was a trooper. I still went through with it, and I didn't let my disappointment show because I didn't want to hurt his feelings, because he was a really nice guy. And he really did like me a lot, so I didn't want to hurt his feelings. I didn't want to hurt him, so I did go through with it, although it wasn't really an enjoyable experience for me.
Was there anything... Well, you just kind of answered that question. I was going to ask you, was there anything that he did that was good?
The foreplay was good. I mean, he must have known that was an issue, because his foreplay was on point.
Okay. Foreplay was good, but the actual act was not.
Correct.
Was there a position, because this is a Christian family-friendly channel. It's kind of like similar to Disney, so.
Right.
But was there a position that was better than another?
Not really. There was just really no helping that. Like, the other guy who was small, he was significantly larger than this guy, but still quite small by regular standards.
Okay.
Like, at least with him, the positions could.
Okay, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that story later.
But yeah, this guy, there was no position. There was no helping it.
Yeah, one micro penis at a time on this channel. So
I prefer none, but
yeah,
we'll go with it.
Between the foreplay, after the foreplay, when you guys actually started having sexual intercourse, how long did it last until he finished?
Mercifully, it was pretty short.
Okay.
I'd say like maybe 10 minutes at most.
Did you fake anything for him to make himself feel better?
I didn't fake an orgasm, but I did fake that I was enjoying myself.
Oh, that's really terribly sad. Afterwards, what did he say?
He enjoyed himself. Or at least that's what he said.
Okay, can we get this guy's name and phone number, please?
I don't have his phone number anymore. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, this was 20 years ago. So I don't even remember his last name anymore.
So you've never like looked him up online to see like where he's at now?
No, I have not.
Yeah, last time I remember he was like living in a van doing YouTube videos or something like that.
Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, we don't know. But that was the only encounter you had with him, was that one time? That was it?
Yeah, I never went back for more after that. I kind of had to try to nicely break it off with him, because like I said, he was a nice guy. I really didn't want to hurt him, but
okay,
there's no way I was committing to that for any more times than I already had.
Well, after the act, what did you guys do?
Well, we were young at this time. This was 20 years ago, so I was like maybe 19. So this all happened in his truck. So after that, I went home and
did he call you the same?
My best friend about it.
Okay. Did he call you like the next day?
Oh yeah, like we were dating at the time. So he called me. I think he texted me that night. I'm sure he called me the next day and texted, and I kind of tried to slowly distance myself a little bit, and then I tried to break it off as softly as I could.
Okay.
And I would run into him from time to time back then before my life turned in a different direction. I would see him like out at the clubs and stuff sometimes.
The clubs? This guy's at the clubs.
Yeah.
Doing what? Like...
Dancing.
Gee.
Dancing and drinking.
Was he, like, what race was he?
Hispanic.
Was he a good-looking guy?
Very.
Oh, this sounds like the same guy that my friend banged out in California.
This is in New Jersey.
Maybe he's making trans flights across the nation. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, so you seen him at the club, and did he act shy or?
No, we acted like friends. You know, we danced and stuff together. But when it came to the end of the night, I did not go home with him. I went home with my friends.
Can you tell us what he did for a living?
Landscaping.
Okay. Was he like a American Latino guy, or was he from whatever country?
He was an immigrant.
Oh, okay. So I guess it doesn't matter then.
For all I know, he's back in whatever country he came from. Oh, I remember. I think he was from Honduras.
Okay. Well, listen, you guys out there, stay tuned. Part 2 will come out in the future. But thank you for your small penis story.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.